Hey beautiful ladies, I am back with a this and that video. What? That's right, I had a little mojo started last night and I was like, let's do this, let's work on some little stuff and put it all together. So let me go ahead and dive in. Okay, so I have been shown previously, I had shown the video on these policy envelopes using a 12 by 12 sheet that Patricia, who is Tube View Master 1, is the one that showed how to do these. So I just went ahead and because these are like amazing for gifting. So I just went ahead and busted out a lot of my single sheets of paper, and I went ahead and just made some more of these policy envelopes so that I can use them. They're ready to go. I'm all about now just going ahead and making a bunch of stuff like this. So for that last minute bag that you need for gifts or whatever, that I can go ahead and have this already done instead of having to take out everything. And these are from Hobby Lobby. Most of these papers are, except for those plaids, those are Lawn Fawn. But this right here is Hobby Lobby as well. It's a little heavier of a cardstock, and look at what I did. I accidentally scored at 2 instead of 3, but you know what? I only had 1 sheet of this. This is getting used. That's right. Don't care. We will not be tossing this out. So I went ahead and did those. Then I was like, you know what? I want to use my 8.5 by 11 paper, not just 12 by 12 sheets, right? So I had to redo the measurements a little bit. I figured it out on my own, which I'm very thankful for because I'm not good in the measurement area. So these right here are out of the, like I said, the 8.5 by 11. These are 110 pound cardstock. And let me show you. Marissa, my girl, turned me out to Joann's new paper line by Park Lane. This paper right here is so insane gorgeous. And in the quality of it, I mean, I creased it and none of it cracked. This paper is amazing. I must go back and they had a lot of other patterns as well. Of course, a lot of people are going to love this one because it's shabby. It's insane gorgeous, right? So when I went, it was buy one, get one free. And I think they were like $3.99. Really super inexpensive. And 110 pound, okay? So can I just tell you how excited I am about this right here? So there's no tutorial on this one right here that I know of. I didn't look. But all I know is I just did the measurements on my own, following the large ones. So no cutting of the paper on this one as well. Literally on the 8.5, or no, I'm sorry, on the 11-inch side, you're scoring at 3 and 8 inches. You turn it over on the 8.5-inch side, you score at 1 inch. Rotate your paper again on the other side, equal on the other side, so you're still on the 8.5 side, but you're just flipping it over and doing it at the 1 inch. So you should have 3 score, 8 inch, 3 and 8, turn it, 1 inch, turn it all the way over again, 1 inch for your flaps. And you are still cutting out the squares just the same as the video that I linked for the tutorial, and it makes these right here, which are, I think, are by 5 by 7s policy envelopes. So I made a bunch of these ones using that amazing paper. I mean, seriously though, look at how beautiful this paper is. Oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. So it's ready to alter. So I can, and ready to gift. If I wanted to gift like 5 of these to somebody, I could go ahead and do that. And I loved that I was able to use my 8.5 by 11 paper, because I do have lots of that. But I love the quality of this paper. It is so amazing and just beautiful. So it's ready to go, and next time I go to Marissa, I'm gonna have to go to her Joann's, because mine is bogus, and get some more of this paper, because I got to keep this in stock at all times. So I just went ahead and made some of those. Then I busted out my cupcake liners, because Anna is no bueno with the cupcake liners, and nor am I with the crepe paper. So let's push this down a little bit. I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and make some cute little like triple layers flowers. And I used some of that iridescent, or it's not iridescent, it's holographic threading. This is the, I got it, excuse me, I'm sorry, I got it from Joann's. Okay, and that's what, Hollow Shimmer by Sulky. These are not cheap, just so you know. And I grabbed 4 different ones of these on top of a gold. And that gold one was $10, okay? But it was on sale when I bought them at 40% off, because I could not believe, are you serious? $10 for thread? But because I had to have it, thank goodness it was on sale. So, and then I just used one of these cabochons. These were purchased online. Please don't ask me where I got it. I've had these for probably 2 years now. You would just have to go online and just Google cabochons, and I most likely got them on an Etsy store. I don't believe I got these from LA. I believe this was from an online Etsy store. And that's all I did. These were really super simple. I cut out the center of them. I put a glob of hot glue in the middle, and I just pushed it all in the middle, no matter how messy it looked, and then held it in the middle. These cupcake liners are from the Dollar Tree. So I just went ahead and made a few of them. So I thought this was really super cute, so you can see underneath. I didn't put the so you could see. That's all I did. Literally just pushed it all together. There was no rhyme or reason. Every one of them looks different than the other. Of course, I'll put a 1-inch circle behind that. I have hot glue on my fingers. I've been crafting all day today and last night. So, yeah, I did that. And then I just did this one with just 2 of them instead of 3. And these were on toothpicks, and I believe these ones were from Michael's. They were clearancing them out, so I just popped the toothpick out and put that on there, and then I just grabbed some of these Hobby Lobby flowers and put those on, and then I'll just have a little sentiment on there. These are perfect and ready to go if in case I wanted to go ahead and use an envelope, and bam, you know, it's ready to go on whichever one I want that's going to coordinate with what I'm doing. So, see? Ready to go. Love it. So those are the 3 little I did. I did some laminating of these super cute catacorns. Is that what we're gonna call them? This right here, when I was hanging out with Marissa, Laura, and Mimi for a crafting day, we went shopping at all of Marissa's amazing stores, and Laura bought a bag, one of those gift bags, and it had these all over it, and that was her idea to cut these out. So she was sweet and shared a few of them with me so that I could cut them out and laminate them. So it's already been laminated with 5mm cardstock, or laminating sheets, 5mm laminating sheets. So these are all ready to go. I absolutely love these. These are so adorable. And then I just went ahead and laminated a couple of these because I have a good friend of mine's daughter asked me to make her B6s and some extra, covers. So I went ahead and these are like I said, B6. So this is one of them. She likes mermaids and unicorns. So I did this one right here. So it'll be all ready with the inserts when I gift them to her. I just literally did the covers. They're all done in 5mm laminating sheets. Sparkle wherever you go. So super duper cute. And it's cute because I've known these girls ever since they were very little, and now they're both in colleges now. And they still love cute stuff like this, so I think it's adorable. I was so excited when she asked me to do this for her. I was like, yes! So, super cute. So those are just the B6 covers. Okay, moving on. Then I went ahead and I had mentioned before, I wanted to go ahead and make one of these, what are these ones called? Shoot. I want to say compact, or compact size. Pocket. There you go. Pocket size. Jeez Louise. Pocket size TNs. So I went ahead and made it using the Havana. Yes, I busted out my Havana paper. And here is the little dangle. These were purchased from Hobby Lobby. It came 3 to a pack. And my nails, I haven't done them yet. I'm doing them tonight. So I didn't feel like doing them before crafting, or else I would never get them done. So I literally just got done. I wanted to do a video before the light went down. So this right here is one of those Target pockets, and all I did was angle cut it all the way like this. And Louisa gave me the idea. She did this on her T-ends. So thank you, girl. And I also, plus I needed to cut it because these are too small, so I had to cut it down anyways. And then I just put one of these super cute little catacorn thingies, but I cut the tail off because it wouldn't fit in here with the tail. So I just cut it off, and I'm like, that's so cute anyways. And then I haven't written in this yet, so it's gonna be before the before the ink hits. So these right here, all I did was go to Etsy and I looked for pocket size printables of what I like, and this one right here, I loved it. I have to plan, and I am very big on writing stuff down, so I really loved this one, this layout. Okay, so that's the first booklet. And all right, the second booklet, it's all Havana paper. I did one, and this was another printable. It was for bills. I'm super big on budgeting, so I totally have to write stuff down like this. It's really important to me that I do this. This right here is one of the booklets from Michaels that I bought, and it fits this one perfectly, so I didn't want to cover it because I thought she was really cute. And then I just went ahead and did one of these. I don't love this. I need to find a different way. I don't love how this looks because I can see the hot glue even though I pushed it down. I don't know. I don't love it, but this thing doesn't have a hook. It's a pin straight through, and that I purchased from the Expo, so that I can hook this on here. And this one is just open. I need this for jotting notes down, so I needed to have a regular, just plain notebook in there. This one right here is for contacts, and I always need to carry this with me. I can't tell you how many times I'm going to the post office to drop a package off, and I need to have this stuff readily available to me. And it's funny because I prefer to use this than my phone. So I had a lot of fun putting this together. It was super easy, super fast. And my beautiful, it's a 2mm stretchy cord. Thank you, Susan. She gifted me a few different colors of this 2mm. So thank you so much, girl. I'm still using it. I need to buy some of those spools in pink and this pretty bright pink color. They have a soft pink and this bright one that I want to get. So thank you so much. So that's what I'll be using going forward. Then I busted out my super duper cute little tiny itty bitty envelope punch board that I purchased from Frank Garcia's studio. And these are what I made with them because they're so extra adorable. Okay, let's push this down just a little. Okay. How stinking adorable are these? Right? I love it. These are 1 inch by 1 inch envelopes. And on these ones, I used the Tim Holtz punches. I really hope he comes out with more. I swear these things can punch through anything. I love his stuff. It's just amazing. I used this flower punch right here. This is a Recollections punch from Michaels, of course. And that's it. The other punches are for something else. So anyways, these right here on my Mother's Day cards, if you notice, they were all hearts. Everything that fell out of those is what I kept, and I just layered them all on top of each other. So I do not have these punches. This was just from the die. And then I just put little pearls and little bling. Just cute little embellishments ready to go. So let me flip through all of these pretty quickly. You'll see I used a lot of different fun colors. I went through my scraps, so that was really fun because I got to get some of that stuff done and over with. Look at how bright and fun that is. I love it. So these were super duper addicting to make. And then I did this one right here. I did some wings. That came from like an old school punch. It's a Fisker's punch from, gosh, I think 2 years ago, of these little angel wings. So I put those behind the hearts. And this is a sticker. And I just put a little bling there and a bling there. Adorable, right? Okay, so I had fun making those. Then I also had to bust out some jewelry really quick. And I had purchased these beautiful, these are stones from Joann's, and there was a strand and there was only 2 of these on it. And these are not cheap, but I really wanted these because these are perfect to lay right at your collarbone, so to hang short and not long. And this one is the second one that came with it, and you'll see that they're different from one another, and I love it. I swear I love these natural beads. They're just so stinking gorgeous. And all I did was use an eye pin, wire wrapped both ends because these are pretty heavy. So you want to make sure you wire wrap instead of just doing the one loop, because I wouldn't trust it because they're so heavy. And that's it, nothing fancy. And I just do the chain that I use, it's from Hobby Lobby. It's part of the Metal Gallery selection. I just use regular lobster claws. Okay. Then I went ahead and I made a purse dangle, a small one. This was ordered, so I went ahead and made it. It's a commissioned piece, I should say. These right here are from Metal Gallery as well. It's $10 for the whole thing of these. All of them are in the one stack except for this crown. Did not come in the stack of them, but of course I bought these when they were 50% off. So aren't these gorgeous? I loved these. So, and then this heart right here is also from Hobby Lobby as well. And there's 3 to a pack in these right here. I also used these jump rings, are the super fat gauges that they have at Hobby Lobby as well. So they have a lot of, I use all of these rings right here, I use from Hobby Lobby because they have a great selection. So this is what I've done. Gorgeous, ready to go. Then I went ahead and did some of these adjustable memory wire bracelets. Okay, I hung little tiny charms at the ends. And these beads right here change. Super gorgeous. These were purchased from Hobby Lobby. These square seed beads are glass beads, and these are from Hobby Lobby as well. I love these ones. I think I own almost every color. Of course, I got these when they were 50% off. Gorgeous. I love these beads. So I did, there's 4 coils, and it's gorgeous and ready to go. I did another one in this gray and blue. Has little charms hanging from the ends. It's also, again, 4 coils. I did them simple. I didn't add a bunch of stuff to it, but of course I gotta always add some metals to it. Then I did this one right here using the blue. These are square glass beads as well. Okay, right there are Swarovski, these are the diamond shapes, but they're hugged by the bead caps. These bead caps were purchased from Hobby Lobby as well. These little metal findings are from Hobby Lobby. These seed beads right here are from Hobby Lobby by the same as this one, except they're not square, they're just the round ones. And then I have little charms hanging from here as well, same on both sides. And these are 4 coils. So these are super easy to make and super fun. So I had to make some of those. And then last but not least, I had requested by a few people on the flares on how to make these. They're so crazy easy. Like seriously, you're gonna die when I show you how stupid easy these are to make. So here is some of the ones I've already made. I can get this camera to focus. There we go. Using the Tim Holtz punch. This right here is on the computer. I just printed out a bunch of words in the smallest font and cut them out. Okay. This right here is on top of and not underneath the flower. And these are all laying beneath the epoxy stickers. This right here is laying on top of the epoxy sticker. And this is underneath. The only thing on top is that acrylic piece. This right here, all of it's underneath the epoxy sticker. And then this right here is plain with nothing on it. Just a plain flare with nothing on it. So I'm showing you that you can put stuff underneath and then on top as well. Okay, so this is where I get the epoxy stickers from Hobby Lobby. I got these when they were 50% off. And let's see if we can get this to focus. There we go. These are 1 inch. Okay, so you do need to have a 1 inch punch. We should all have that. That's like part of the beginners to have, is a 1 inch punch. Okay, so I have my 1 inch punch right here. This is the heart punch that I use. It's also a Paper Studio, so this is Hobby Lobby. And then this was the punch I used as well. And this one is definitely a Recollections. And then, like I mentioned before, I use this one. All right, so we're gonna do one together because they're so stinking easy. Okay, so we have this right here, just a plain 1 inch. I used to adhere on there. I used this right here, was gifted to me by Mimi. So this is the art glitter glue she gifted me because I've not used this glue before, and she wanted me to test it out because she loves it so much. So you'll see that right here, all I did was put little dots of the glue, because you want to make sure you cover all of it and not just, you know, I'm sorry my nails look so horrific right now, but they'll be fixed by the next time you see a video, I promise. They won't be any longer because, you know, they broke. Okay, and you want to make sure that you do not layer too many things on top of here, or else the sticker's not going to stick. So you need to really keep it flat. Okay, so that's all we're adding. We're just going to take one of these epoxy stickers and we're going to just literally lay it right on top. Okay, and then I flatten, I turn it over and I push really hard underneath. Okay, so now you'll see that here it is. Now what I want to do is take it one step further and add one of these little gems. These right here are purchased from Michael's. And then we are just going to layer it right on top in the middle of the bow. Okay, and then that's it. So it's as simple as that. So you got to make sure that you push down when you're layering stuff, because there's pockets, you know, little air pockets in there. So you just have to like push a little bit all the way around just so that it adheres. There are going to be pockets, just like when you laminate and you layer stuff, it's no different. So something as simple as this cute little doggy, right? You're doing nothing major here. It's these that make it the flair, are these little epoxy stickers. It's nothing major. I'm not doing anything that I invented or created. And then bam, and then he is ready to go. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and get this yellow one right here. Let's go ahead and get this pink heart. We're gonna put a little dab of glitter glue. Don't go crazy because you don't want it to seep out everywhere. Okay. And then push it down really good. We're going to get one of these epoxy stickers and we are going to cover the sticker. Okay, then we are going to get this little flower punch that I already did previously. We're going to stick some of this glue on top. You cannot use hot glue because it's not going to stick to the epoxy. And then we are going to add it like maybe right there. Okay, so it's going to be on top. Then we're going to get one of these little gemmies, these little flower ones. Oops. And then we are going to stick it right in the middle. Okay. And then that one is ready to go. So that's all it is. You either add it underneath or on top, and that's all that's to it. Nothing genius. So you see what I'm doing, what I do? I don't know if you ladies do this, but yes, I'm one of those crazy girls. I'm not letting any glitter paper go to waste. So I will do pre-punches and then chuck it. Yes, there is no wasting in this house. All right, ladies, so thank you so much. Have an amazing and blessed work week. Bye.